Caprese salad. And it's tomato, basil, and buffalo mozzarella. And then we have a special basil vinaigrette that we would pour all over it to make it fantastic. So I can't wait to hear what the judges say. Sorry. And we are pairing this fabulous course with a cava and a sancerre from France. The cava is from Spain. And we'll see what our judges opine.
Cheers, salute.
Now we're supposed to take the this and drizzle it over the...
Yes. And I can take a picture. Actually. Okay, we will
When you
spread
all
that.
take that.
Get the grinder.
Take it. I mean, take some of
Yeah,
it.
we already poured it.
So it's got basil vinaigrette.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Wow.
You've got your Versace dupe.
Pretty. Oh my God. This one pairing this interesting caprese with a basil vinaigrette that's amazing to, I think, all of us maybe, with these wines. And now we're going to find out what everybody thinks. So, Janet.
We loved, first of all, the presentation, and I loved the vinaigrette. It was just so different and refreshing. And I enjoyed both wines, but I will say that my favorite was the sancerre. But that is what I love this wine, and I just thought it paired really, really well with the flavors and just the freshness, and love it.
And Rachel.
The sancerre is incredibly delicate, almost feminine. I've never used that to describe a wine, but it's so delicate. At first I liked it with that, and then I tried the cava, which is also very, it's not a heavy yeasty cava. This is really a nice cava, and I just felt that was more of a better balance. So, because it did cut through, you know, the bold flavors of the basil.
Yeah.
So I went with the cava.
The flavor was amazing, and everything with the salt and the basil vinaigrette, really delicious. And the sancerre was very tasty, and I thought it tasted great. But I have to agree with Rachel that when I tasted the cava, to me that was a better compliment to it. I like sancerre. I like that type of wine on its own. But with this, I tried it twice to make sure. I had another bite and I tried it, and I definitely went with the cava for this one.
Thank you. And now Vicki.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I have to say this dish was delicious. The dressing was incredible. I thought that the mozzarella, the freshness of this dish was just spot on. Now, you know, I tried the two wines, but the sancerre definitely was my wine of choice with this dish. But I do have to say, it was hard to figure out. I would say I love them both with this. So I would say if you had one or the other, they're both great with this dish, but I would lean personally more towards the sancerre.
And I love sancerre. Sancerre is like it's one of my favorite whites in the world. It's just very special. The minerality is fantastic. So I was surprised that the cava, I did the same thing where I like tasted it and I tasted it and I tasted it and I tasted it. I'm like, I have to go with the cava.
Oh.
Even though I love it, I did. It was like cuts through it. It's like interesting about how it like, I don't know, it brightens it or something. It's like
I
it tastes
agree.
delicious, but then it's like, you know, there's some other thing going on that makes it a fantastic combination. So
I was surprised.
surprised.
I was surprised. I was totally expecting
Yeah,
to love the sancerre.
Well, Janet, I guess we're voted off the island.
You know what? Both.
They're both great.
I like
Right.
You know,
both.
and that's why I said that. So
Right, I
whoever's
same
watching
way.
this, Either or is fantastic,
great.
and it's
You won't go
really
wrong.
gonna be a personal
Yeah.
preference.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
So-
like, yeah. it's
Both
a
were great
little bit better
picks.
experience,
I mean,
yeah.
to go with this, I think.
There are no wrong answers, right? It's
No.
all personal
No,
taste.
right?
It's all, yeah, exactly.
Really delicious.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank
so
you.
much,
Thank you.
Kyle.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salute.
Salute.